good bounce back last Friday. Now, where do you go from here with this week?
We keep going into the Big Ten dual season. We got Minnesota coming to town, 4th Friday night in a row, 7 p.m. dual. And we got to, like I said, we got to keep a good thing going.
How do you go about doing that? You know, the guys looked pretty offensive on Friday. Looked like they kind of were hitting their stride a little bit. How do you kind of build on that week in and week out?
Keep emphasizing that we have the guys in the room to do the work. We do have the guys in the room to do the work, and have the work continue, and then go out and do the work and keep proving it.
What's it like to have somebody like Gabe? I know we've talked about it multiple times this season, but his flexibility to go, from 174 to 97 and do whatever's asked.
That is a great characteristic. It is invaluable. And it does not go without saying. You have to give credit because it's a lot of times there's a fight to get someone to do that. And as unselfish as he has been, as flexible as he has been, the communication lines are open. Not saying that he agrees every time with the method, but he stepped up every time. And so it's invaluable.
How difficult is that, though, to do different classes? How tough is that for a wrestler?
I think that when you're wired the right way, you will do what it takes when you're called upon to execute in your role. And sometimes your role on a team or in an organization isn't what you want it to be, but you're called upon to do it, and so you accept the task with gusto, and you go do the job. And it's more than a job. It's more than a job. It's not just doing a job. It's doing the job at the highest level. So again, credit Gabe Arnold.
In terms of preparation, did you see anything in the summer with Arnold preparing for those different weight classes?
We see guys that go to work every day. They're resilient. The independent side of things is the difference a lot of times. And it's important that you're not a 5-month-a-year or a 7-month-a-year wrestler at this level. It has to be year-round. And Gabe Arnold certainly knows what that is about, and he knows what that means. He was raised as a wrestler, and we got to keep a good thing going.
Where do you see him long-term here as far as this season goes? Is he somebody that'll still kind of be flexible, or do you kind of have an idea where you want to see him maybe fit in?
We are always, next event, we are always, we're not looking like down the road. You don't know what's going to happen. Again, this comes down to your role, and that's where I'll leave it, because he has stepped up, and we all want to know. We all want to know what the end looks like. That's not how it works. It's one day at a time, really. And if you do that, you're going to be better equipped to the end, one day at a time.
300 career wins here at Ayala.
Yeah.
What's that mean? I know you don't really get caught up in records
much. That means
much.
that, Terry said it best. He said, what's the difference between 299 and 301? And he said, and then he said 301's the one that it's kind of, we're laughing about it. But here's the thing. You when you really look at it, like if you're in a rocking chair, you're thinking of all the athletes and the administrators and the fans that get the credit, and your co-coaches, and that's what you think about. But it's not that time. And I really seriously thought that we had done this last year at 300. So, yeah, I was a little confused. And then Mariah Marinelli had to unconfuse me that this was about Iowa Hawkeye win. So, hey, it means that 301 is really, really important. We gotta do the job. We gotta do the job. We gotta get to the next one.
No big celebration then.
We should cut this interview. The thing is, now where's your memory at? So my memory's long.
Right.
And you don't even have to have a long memory. It was 17-2 in takedowns against Penn State. So that's where we have made progress because there's dialogue and we move forward from that. I'm not dwelling on that, but I don't erase that from the task at hand and how we're moving forward and what we're addressing on a daily basis, one day at a time. So that's where this program's focus is. And like I said, you give your guys credit because they're a part of it. They're a part of the process, and we have the guys in the room to do the job, 100%.
Then, as far as one last one,
Pilcher,
you talk about
man, I'm
moving
just kidding.
forward. Drake Ayala
Yes,
seemed to take
yes,
a big step
yes.
forward, with this season. What did that mean for him on Friday?
Keep a good thing going. It is a testament to when he's doing what gives him the best chance to win, he is way better. And he's doing that. He's addressing things. And you saw it, and we got to keep seeing it. And of the guys in the room that we have that can do this job, he is one of those guys that he can do this job. And the thing is, he's proven. And again, you don't need a long memory. He's a two-time runner-up. We got to get over the hump. And, he's got the goods. And so let's keep a good thing going, keep improving. We're coming down to, 7 weeks to go, whatever, approximately. And we got Minnesota, and nobody's laying down for anybody. So we got to keep making improvement, one day at a time. Drake Ayala is a leader. He exhibits it every day. And that's what we need, and that's what we love, and that's what we want. So onward. Awesome. Thanks,
Let's go.